current business that you see in front of you, we started in 2018, not 16, right? We incorporated the business in 16, but the actual sort of digital FMCG approach started in 18. The journey has been fantastic so far. The idea was that how do we get the best quality products to the customers for Ayurveda, but at the same time taking Ayurveda into the future and solving two major issues, which is discoverability and outcome, right? I come from a 105-year-old sort of Ayurvedic industry and family. And it is something which I've kind of grown up with all my life, right? In my house, incorporating Ayurveda into your daily lifestyle is something which is normal, right? And in my house, Ayurveda is not only products. Products is of course a big part of it, but it's also lifestyle, diet, and guidance, right? So we regularly talk to Ayurvedic doctors. We regularly kind of incorporate changes in lifestyle and diet, right? It's a big part of Ayurveda. So I think a big idea of what we wanted to create, the reason I wanted to create a holistic solution, which is the most effective way to use Ayurveda, but is completely missing in today's kind of landscape, right? And this we felt was a much better way for especially the kind of, so today we live in a world where pollution is higher than it's ever been, quality of food is decreasing, working hours are increasing, right? So in a way, Ayurveda is more relevant than it ever was. As a brand, the thing that we care the most about is education, right? And if you look at a lot of our communication, majority of the communication we spend money on, right? You will hear the word Kapiva only at the end of the video, right? The first 90% of the video, we educate the customer on Ayurveda, how it works, what are the benefits, how to use it, etc., right? And end of the day, what we believe is that an educated customer will make the right decision. And we believe we have the best products out there, right? So our attitude has always been from day one, educate the customer Ayurveda and then let them choose. Customers appreciate, our sort of way of being straightforward and honest with them, right? And trusting them to make the right decision. And, end of the day, once they use the product, we find that, our 1-year retention rates are north of 70-80%, right? So our consumers are very sticky. Once they start using it, they continue to come back over and over again. Look at Ayurveda in general, right? Modern Ayurveda is something where, we've been playing in for the last 4 years. And we are now, by a good margin, the largest player in this space. Ayurveda as a market by itself today is about $3.3 billion, right? But we play in a slightly larger market, which is Ayurveda plus natural beauty personal care plus functional foods, right? Which is altogether about a $10 billion market. And we've seen 1-year retention rates north of 70-80% on our product, right? So that is best in class by far. One of the reasons why we've been able to grow 2x, 3x, 2x, 3x every year is because our existing consumers tend to stay sticky. We recently launched an app as well, right? So everything from online consultation to the AI-based suggestions through a quiz to an AI chatbot through WhatsApp, right? We are constantly leveraging technology for the two missions that I mentioned earlier, right? A, discoverability, and B, guidance to outcome, right? So technology plays a huge role here, right? To help the consumer find what they need in the right way through technology-led. We obviously have a consultation which can be done if technology doesn't work, right? But the first step is always to use technology to find it, right? So we have, for example, for weight, for skin, personalized quizzes, right? Where you can go and answer 10, 20 questions, and an AI-based algorithm will actually create a not only product recommendation, but also lifestyle diet recommendation, which is customized to you and your body, right? We also have significant kind of AI-based suggestions and guidance post-purchase, right? So depending on what you've bought and questions you've answered, we'll give you a customized kind of post-purchase solution, right? So we call it our 4-balance program, actually, which is something, which is a combination of product, diet, lifestyle, and consultation. We are building the first AI-based Ayurvedic diet suggestion machine, right? So, right now there are a lot of people giving you diet-based suggestions, but there's a significant shortage of nutritionists in India, right? And, more diet suggestions are not AI-based, right? They are more sort of binary, but we want to build not only the first Ayurvedic diet planner, but one of the first and most effective AI-based diet, right? Because diet is a large part of Ayurveda, right? And that's something which gets missed out very often with other Ayurvedic companies, right? So we wanted to really replicate what an Ayurvedic doctor would actually be able to do through AI. This year, our growth is roughly just over 250%. It's about 110 crores of funding across 3 rounds. Deployed part of it, of course. Some of it we still have left over. But the primary investments we made are R&D, marketing, right, and talent actually, right. So I would say these are the 3 big ones. We decided on a very early time to invest significantly to R&D. Things like clinical trials, customer validation, things like that. So that's a large piece of our investment. Like I said, education, right? So our marketing is primarily education. It's something, we believe that we are building this category, right? Which is modern Ayurveda. We are significantly larger than significantly largest player. So we feel we have the onus to kind of want to hold the lamp to take Ayurveda into the future. This channel is our D2C channel, right? So our strategy has always been very D2C centric because D2C is where it allows us to have the best connect with the consumer, right? Closest connect and be able to offer these additional services. Our second largest channel is our marketplaces channel, right? Things like Amazon, Flipkart, etc. Where we at least are able to sell a lot. We are able to share a lot of content and educate the consumer through there. Our smallest channel is offline today, but it's growing. D2C allows us to actually deliver in the best way on the promises that I mentioned, right? Allow the consumer to discover the product through AI, through consultation, and also be able to handhold the consumer post-purchase, again through content and consultation, right? So the D2C allows us to create the entire consumer journey where we can ensure maximum benefit to the consumer over a long period of time, right? We are also distributed in about 10,000 offline locations, right? So we do have a good online presence, but it's the smallest channel, right? Our largest individual channel is our D2C channel. Our largest combined channel is marketplace, and then offline. The brand 5 years from now, we want to kind of be a household name, right? Our ambition is to, the first ambition that when someone asked me that what do you want to achieve, right? I said, I want to give better health outcomes to 20 million Indian households, right? So now we are quite close to achieving close to that, right? So I think now we have to make a more aggressive 5-year numbers. Maybe better health outcomes for 40 million Indian households, something close to that. We're targeting about 1,200 crores of revenue. Really excited about our kind of topical hair and skin launches. I think really differentiated and products that have not been seen before, right? So like I said, 1.5 years of blood, sweat and tears has gone into creating it.